I do not, under any circumstances, it's zero, think that men should play sports against women. And if anybody have a problem with that, they're going to have to get over it because I'm not going to change.
Meet Marissa Rothenberger, a male pitcher absolutely dominating girls softball in Champlin, Minnesota.
And the pitch. Rothenberger back in the fifth. Swing and a miss here first. 0-2 pitch. Strike!
You watch your daughter get striked out every time. You got grown men, announcers, dads that are just watching this. SHINERGY is actually live. It's 5 years in the making, 3 years in formulation, and I don't even know how to, I'm like in shock that we finally got it in production. All of our staff are now mandated to drink SHINERGY. I'll just play it. No, but for real, if they want an energy drink, they got to drink SHINERGY. Can't bring nothing else up in this building. But it's an incredible product, all natural product. If you take the day and the night together, that's when you get complete energy, which a lot of energy companies don't want to tell you because they need you to be tired so you can have to use their energy drinks. But we want you to get a great night's sleep so you wake up with energy and also have sustainable energy and focus throughout the day. A bunch of natural ingredients. We use ashwagandha, magnesium, melatonin in the night drink. And we use a bunch of other nootropics in the day drink that will give you clean, sustainable energy. No crashing, none of that bull crap. Just straight quality energy. And eventually I'm gonna put my formulator on here because I think that we need to give him a shout out because I want to introduce you guys to him. Like, we don't private label this stuff. We had it formulated from scratch. I mean, we talked to a person. I said I needed to be like this. I needed to taste good. I needed to have efficacy. I want all of the best supplement products and vitamins you can put in an energy drink that can give you good energy without screwing you over. So make sure you go to SHINERGYLife.com, SHINERGYLife.com. And for everybody else that purchased and pre-order, when you get it, taste it, and leave a review. Give us a 5-star if you believe it's 5-star worthy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of trans, this story made me mad. Because I want to just not, I want to let it go. I want us to get better as a country. But this, I couldn't let it go, bro. I can't let it go. And this is an indictment on all of you lukewarm, sorry son of a guns that claim to be either Christian or you claim to be a real parent. How you let your kids be subjugated to something like this? How do you watch your daughters get their heads whooped every day? How do you watch this as a man? You got grown men, announcers, dads that are just watching this. You watch your daughter get striked out every time. Look at this. Roll the clip.
Meet Marissa Rothenberger, a male pitcher absolutely dominating girls softball in Champlin, Minnesota.
And the pitch. Rothenberger back in the fifth. Swing and a miss here first. 0-2 pitch. Strike!
Rothenberger, at 6 feet tall, appears to tower over his female competition. In this game on May 6, 2025, he threw 7 strikeouts and shut out the opposing team. Apparently, Rothenberger's batting against average is .128, meaning opposing girl players only hit 12% of his pitches, which is considerably better than elite MLB players. He recently had an absurd 14 strikeouts in a single game.
Pause it. Like, when people argue against this, what is your argument? It's always, think about this. If trans wasn't a thing, meaning that if you transition boy to girl or you transition girl to boy, it's not a real thing. It's no consequential difference, right? Right? You stupid, sorry son of a guns, right? This is what you saying? Why then, every time you see somebody balling out, strike the whole team out for the last week and a half, and it's always a trans person?
I'm going to make this very simple for you, Dan. Men should not play sports against women. I'm not going to get into all the bullshit that's going on out here in the world today. If anybody thinks that, I think they're stupid. I'm not, like I say, I support the gay community 100%. I support the transgender community 100%. But I do not, under any circumstances, it's zero, think that men should play sports against women. And if anybody have a problem with that, they're going to have to get over it because I'm not going to change. I just think it's wrong, period. If people disagree with me, I'm good with that. Hey, we disagree.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I'm not going to call you names. because that's just silly and stupid. But I'm never gonna think it's all right for men to play sports against women. And I don't even think that's controversial. That's the thing that's funny.
don't
Like
either.
some of this stuff make like when you see these debates on television, like, yeah, men shouldn't play sports against women. I'm done. I don't want to hear you try to explain it to me. No. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to argue with you. Men shouldn't play sports against women. I'm done. There's a lot of we can argue over. That ain't one of them.
What's the best pitcher in the league? Trans. Who's the fast person? Trans. The fast swimmer? Trans. The fastest high jumper? Trans. Long jumper? Trans. Cyclist? Trans. Like, wait a minute. Don't you see a trend here? The girl that's whooping everybody ashy elbows is actually a man. You will never see the trans people just being average. They always 400 mile per hour ball. You like, if you were sitting there, you're like, damn, that girl's amazing. Oh, it's a guy. That's why. Okay, I get it. That's why his arm's so long. Because that's why he's bigger than everybody. If the boy was on a boy team, 6 feet ain't that tall. He'd be average height. Like, when are we going to wake up and say, yeah, that's kind of weird? Because you never see a trans man win anything. You will never, I will put my life and my salvation on it. You will never see a trans man in any real competitive sports win a podium spot ever. Never. Ever, ever, ever. You will never see a woman transition to being a man and win any sporting event. Ever. Why is that? We know, because it's not equal. Finish the clip.
What was really amazing was listening to the dense male announcers as they gush about Rothenberger's wingspan and how hard he throws it.
See how she whips it? The long arms is just such an advantage.
Wow. The long arm.
The whip action of that long arm for Rothenberger.
He's a boy, guys. Get it? He's male. And it's cheating. Stop gushing. The male coach who coaches Rothenberger was gushing too.
Our pitchers do a phenomenal job. We have Marissa Rothenberger. They keep us in every game.
What's not to like about having a male ringer on the team? Except it's cheating, of course. Rothenberger is apparently hoping to get recruited onto a women's softball team in college somewhere, and I found his profile on recruiting sites, but hopefully this helps expose the cheater before he can cheat any more girls.
Go back. I think that fat coach said they. Let me tell you how stupid this is. When I first heard this, I thought he was talking about the team. And I just heard it right now. This fool is talking about the pitcher. And he said they. Lord, do you need me to throw some extra coals down there in hell so he can warm it up a little more? I could throw some extra ones down there. I could go get some from the store. I go to Home Depot right now and get some fluid. I get some lighter fluid. I get it hot for him. You want me to do that, Lord? I'll help you. It needs to get hotter because we need more of them in there. I'm kind of joking, y'all, but like, what man will act like this? Play the clip.
Male coach who coaches Rothenberger was gushing too.
Our pitchers do a phenomenal job. We have Marissa Rothenberger. They keep us in every game.
What's not to like about having a male ringer on the team? Except it's cheating.
I'm done for the day. I can't take it no more. The world is crazy outside of Jesus Christ. So if you are tired of being sick and tired of living in the crazy world, you need to give your life over to Christ before it's too late. And I'm not the one that's going to sit here and tell you and hold that sign up like these idiots out here talking about they preaching the gospel. You're going to hell, you're going to hell, you're going to hell, you're going to hell, or else. No, I'm not. Look, you live your best life or else. That's the real message. Like, are you living your best life or else? Are you maximizing who you are or else? You doing the worst of the two. What do you want out of life? Who do you want to be? You need the Lord on your side. And you need to put God first in everything you do, or else. You ain't gonna have you ain't have the benefits. That's it. You want to live a regular life, being regular, thinking that the world belongs to you and everything is your fault and all this other stuff. You have no guidance, no leadership, no nothing. You want to just walk around pretending that God don't exist. If you don't want to do that no more, then you need to find Christ. Go pick your Bible up and start reading that Bible and say a couple prayers. I see y'all. I'm out of here.